Welcome to Stoic Philosophy, where knowledge is power and truth is our guiding light. Subscribe to our channel and embark on a quest for enlightenment unlike any other. The journey awaits. Point 1. Lack of accountability. Before we talk about the first behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's delve into a fundamental aspect of human relationships: accountability. When individuals consistently shirk responsibility for their actions, they plant seeds of doubt and uncertainty in the minds of those around them. Imagine a coworker who habitually blames others for their mistakes, refusing to own up to their errors. Such behavior not only undermines teamwork, but also undermines the trust that is crucial for a productive work environment. Consider a friend who constantly makes excuses for their shortcomings, deflecting blame onto external factors rather than accepting accountability. This pattern of behavior can strain the bonds of friendship as trust erodes in the face of repeated avoidance of responsibility. Now, let's explore the potential consequences of this lack of accountability. In professional settings, employees who fail to take ownership of their actions may find themselves passed over for promotions or even facing disciplinary action. As we continue our journey through the labyrinth of human behavior, keep these insights in mind as cautionary tales of the dangers that lurk beneath the surface. Point 2. Dishonesty. Before we talk about the second behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's delve into the corrosive nature of dishonesty. Dishonesty, whether through outright lies or subtle deceit, serves as a poison that slowly erodes the foundations of trust and respect within relationships. Consider the story of a romantic partner who fabricates tales of fidelity while engaging in secret affairs behind their loved one's back. Such betrayal not only shatters the trust that once bound them together, but also leaves scars that may never fully heal. Or imagine a business associate who manipulates financial records to conceal their embezzlement of company funds. The breach of trust in this scenario can have far-reaching consequences, not only for the individuals directly affected but also for the entire organization. As we navigate the murky waters of human interaction, it becomes clear that honesty is not just a virtue but a cornerstone upon which healthy relationships are built. Now, let's explore the impact of dishonest behavior on relationships through real-life anecdotes and examples. In friendships, dishonesty can breed suspicion and paranoia, as individuals question the authenticity of their interactions with others. In professional settings, dishonesty can lead to legal repercussions and irreparable damage to one's reputation, as trust is shattered in the wake of deceitful actions. As we continue our journey through the labyrinth of human behavior, remember that honesty is not just a matter of telling the truth. It's about fostering genuine connections built on a foundation of integrity and transparency. Point 3. Manipulative tactics. Before we talk about the third behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's delve into the realm of manipulative tactics employed by some individuals. Manipulation comes in many forms, from subtle persuasion to outright coercion, and can be wielded as a tool to control or influence others for personal gain. Consider the story of a romantic partner who employs gaslighting techniques to undermine their significant other's perception of reality, leaving them feeling confused and powerless. Such insidious manipulation not only erodes the victim's self-esteem, but also poisons the trust and respect that once existed in the relationship. Or imagine a colleague who uses guilt-tripping tactics to manipulate their coworkers into taking on additional tasks or responsibilities. This form of emotional manipulation can create a toxic work environment where resentment festers and productivity suffers. As we navigate the complex dynamics of human interaction, it becomes crucial to recognize and avoid manipulation in order to maintain healthy relationships. Now, let's explore the importance of recognizing and addressing manipulation in our interactions with others. In personal relationships, being able to identify manipulative tactics empowers individuals to set boundaries and protect themselves from emotional harm. In professional settings, recognizing manipulation allows employees to maintain autonomy and integrity, fostering a culture of trust and collaboration within the workplace. As we continue our journey through the intricacies of human behavior, remember that manipulation thrives in the shadows of ignorance and complacency. By shedding light on these dark tactics, we can empower ourselves and others to build relationships based on authenticity and mutual respect. Point 4. Disrespectful communication. Before we talk about the fourth behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's delve into the crucial role of respectful communication in building and maintaining healthy relationships. Respectful communication serves as the bedrock upon which trust and mutual understanding are built, allowing individuals to express themselves honestly and empathetically. Consider the scenario of a romantic partner who belittles and mocks their significant other's opinions during disagreements, dismissing their perspective as insignificant. Such disrespectful communication not only undermines the individual's sense of worth, but also creates a rift in the relationship, eroding trust and intimacy. Or imagine a supervisor who consistently interrupts and talks over their subordinates during meetings, disregarding their contributions and ideas. This pattern of disrespectful communication can breed resentment and dissatisfaction among team members, leading to decreased morale and productivity. As we navigate the complex terrain of human interaction, it becomes imperative to recognize and address disrespectful communication patterns. Now, let's explore some common examples of disrespectful communication and their detrimental effects on relationships. Interrupting others while they speak, speaking in a condescending tone, and using derogatory language are all forms of disrespectful communication that can damage relationships and erode trust. Dismissing someone's feelings or opinions, refusing to listen attentively, and resorting to name-calling or personal attacks are other examples of disrespectful behavior that can poison the well of mutual respect. As we continue our journey through the intricacies of human behavior, let us remember the power of respectful communication in fostering healthy, harmonious relationships. By treating others with dignity and empathy, we can create spaces where trust flourishes and understanding thrives. Point 5. Lack of empathy. Before we talk about the fifth behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's explore the fundamental role of empathy in nurturing meaningful connections with others. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is a cornerstone of human relationships, allowing individuals to forge bonds of trust and compassion. Consider the story of a friend who listens attentively and offers support when you're going through a difficult time, demonstrating a genuine understanding of your emotions. This display of empathy not only strengthens the bond between you, but also fosters a sense of security and belonging. Or imagine a colleague who disregards your concerns and dismisses your struggles with callous indifference, displaying a lack of empathy for your experiences. This failure to acknowledge and validate your feelings can leave you feeling isolated and misunderstood, damaging the quality of your relationship. As we navigate the complexities of human interaction, it becomes evident that empathy is not just a nicety but a necessity for building fulfilling connections with others. Now, let's delve deeper into the consequences of a lack of empathy in our interactions with others. A lack of empathy can manifest as indifference or insensitivity toward others' feelings and needs, creating a barrier to genuine connection and understanding. Individuals who lack empathy may prioritize their own interests and concerns at the expense of others, leading to strained relationships and feelings of resentment. As we continue our journey through the intricacies of human behavior, let us remember the transformative power of empathy in fostering compassion, kindness, and mutual respect. By cultivating empathy in our interactions with others, we can build bridges of understanding that transcend differences and unite us in shared humanity. Point 6. Constant criticism. Before we talk about the sixth behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's delve into the pervasive impact of constant criticism on both self-esteem and trust within relationships. Constant criticism, whether overt or subtle, can wear down an individual's sense of self-worth and undermine the foundation of trust and respect in their relationships. Consider the story of a partner who constantly nitpicks and finds fault in every aspect of their significant other's behavior, leaving them feeling inadequate and unappreciated. This pattern of criticism not only damages the individual's self-esteem, but also erodes the trust and intimacy that once existed in the relationship. Or imagine a supervisor who consistently criticizes their employees' performance without offering constructive feedback or support for improvement. This relentless barrage of criticism can lead to feelings of demoralization and disengagement among team members, ultimately harming productivity and morale. As we navigate the complexities of human interaction, it becomes crucial to develop strategies for dealing with criticism constructively and setting healthy boundaries. Now, let's explore some effective strategies for coping with constant criticism and preserving self-esteem and trust within relationships. Firstly, it's important to recognize that not all criticism is valid or constructive. Learning to discern between helpful feedback and unjustified criticism can help individuals maintain a sense of perspective and self-worth. Additionally, setting boundaries around acceptable forms of feedback and communication can help protect against the harmful effects of constant criticism. Clearly communicating expectations and asserting one's needs for respectful and supportive interactions can empower individuals to maintain healthy relationships. Furthermore, fostering open and honest communication within relationships can provide a platform for addressing concerns and conflicts in a constructive manner. Creating a safe space where feedback is given and received with empathy and understanding can strengthen trust and mutual respect. As we continue our journey through the complexities of human behavior, let us remember the importance of cultivating self-awareness, assertiveness, and compassion in our interactions with others. By addressing constant criticism with resilience and grace, we can nurture healthier relationships and foster personal growth and fulfillment. Point 7. Inconsistency. Before we talk about the seventh behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's explore the detrimental effects of inconsistency in behavior or words on trust within relationships. Inconsistency, whether it manifests as erratic behavior or conflicting statements, can sow seeds of doubt and uncertainty, ultimately eroding the trust that underpins healthy relationships. Consider the scenario of a friend who promises to be there for you during difficult times but fails to follow through when you need them most. This inconsistency in their actions leaves you feeling unsure about the reliability of your friendship and undermines the trust you once had in them. Or imagine a colleague who constantly changes their stance on important work projects, causing confusion and frustration among team members. This inconsistency in their words and actions can lead to decreased morale and productivity, as individuals struggle to navigate the uncertainty created by their unpredictability. As we navigate the complexities of human interaction, it becomes crucial to recognize and address inconsistencies in others in order to preserve trust and mutual respect. Now, let's explore some insights into recognizing and addressing inconsistencies in others. One key indicator of inconsistency is a pattern of behavior or communication that fluctuates unpredictably over time. Paying attention to discrepancies between what someone says and what they do can help identify inconsistencies and raise red flags. Additionally, engaging in open and honest communication with individuals about their behavior or statements can provide an opportunity to address inconsistencies and seek clarity. Expressing concerns or asking for clarification in a respectful manner can foster understanding and transparency within relationships. Furthermore, setting boundaries around acceptable behavior and communication can help protect against the negative effects of inconsistency. Clearly communicating expectations and asserting one's needs for consistency and reliability can empower individuals to maintain healthy relationships built on trust and mutual respect. As we continue our journey through the intricacies of human behavior, let us remember the importance of consistency in fostering trust and stability within relationships. By recognizing and addressing inconsistencies with compassion and understanding, we can nurture stronger connections and build a foundation of trust that withstands the test of time. Point 8. Self-centeredness. Before we talk about the eighth behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's examine the detrimental effects of self-centered behavior on interpersonal relationships. Self-centeredness, characterized by a persistent focus on one's own needs, desires, and interests to the exclusion of others, can inflict profound harm on the fabric of relationships. Consider the scenario of a partner who consistently prioritizes their own wants and needs in every decision, without regard for the feelings or desires of their significant other. This self-centered behavior can lead to feelings of neglect and resentment, ultimately eroding the foundation of trust and intimacy in the relationship. Or imagine a friend who constantly monopolizes conversations and dismisses the experiences and perspectives of others, centering the discussion around their own interests and achievements. This self-centered attitude can alienate others and hinder genuine connection and understanding. As we navigate the complexities of human interaction, it becomes crucial to be wary of individuals who consistently prioritize their own needs over others. Now, let's encourage viewers to recognize the warning signs of self-centered behavior and take proactive steps to protect themselves and their relationships. One key indicator of self-centeredness is a pattern of behavior that consistently places one's own needs and desires above those of others, without regard for the impact on others' well-being. Paying attention to how individuals respond to the needs and feelings of others can help identify self-centered tendencies and inform decision-making in relationships. Additionally, setting boundaries around acceptable behavior and communication can help protect against the negative effects of self-centeredness. Asserting one's needs for mutual respect and consideration can empower individuals to maintain healthy relationships built on equality and reciprocity. Furthermore, fostering empathy and compassion within relationships can help counteract self-centered tendencies and promote a sense of connection and understanding. Cultivating a mindset of generosity and kindness can nurture stronger bonds and foster a sense of community and support. As we continue our journey through the intricacies of human behavior, let us remember the importance of valuing and prioritizing the needs and feelings of others in our interactions. By being mindful of the impact of self-centered behavior and fostering a spirit of generosity and empathy, we can build healthier, more fulfilling relationships grounded in mutual respect and care. Point 9. Lack of integrity. Before we talk about the ninth behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's define integrity and explore its paramount importance in earning trust and respect. Integrity, often described as the quality of being honest, ethical, and morally upright, is a foundational pillar of trust and respect in interpersonal relationships. Consider the scenario of a colleague who consistently follows through on their commitments, upholding their principles and values even in the face of adversity. This demonstration of integrity not only earns the admiration of their peers, but also fosters a sense of trust and reliability in their professional interactions. Or imagine a friend who speaks truthfully and acts with sincerity, consistently aligning their words and actions with their deeply held beliefs and values. This embodiment of integrity not only cultivates a sense of respect and admiration among their social circle, but also strengthens the bonds of trust and authenticity in their friendships. As we navigate the complexities of human interaction, it becomes clear that integrity is not just a virtue but a cornerstone upon which meaningful relationships are built. Now, let's highlight behaviors that demonstrate a lack of integrity and discuss their implications. One common indicator of a lack of integrity is dishonesty and deceit, as individuals may engage in lying or manipulation to achieve their goals at the expense of others' trust and well-being. This betrayal of trust can have far-reaching consequences, damaging relationships and undermining the fabric of social cohesion. Additionally, inconsistent behavior and a lack of accountability can signal a lack of integrity, as individuals may fail to uphold their commitments and responsibilities, leading to feelings of disappointment and betrayal among those who rely on them. Furthermore, self-serving behavior and a disregard for the welfare of others can erode trust and respect, as individuals prioritize their own interests over the common good, sowing seeds of discord and mistrust in their relationships. As we continue our journey through the intricacies of human behavior, let us remember the importance of integrity in fostering trust, respect, and authenticity in our interactions. By embodying honesty, ethics, and moral uprightness, we can cultivate stronger connections and build a world grounded in integrity and mutual respect. Point 10. Betrayal of trust. Before we talk about the 10th behavior that should raise red flags in your interactions, let's delve into the profound impact of betrayal of trust on relationships. Betrayal of trust, whether through infidelity, deceit, or disloyalty, strikes at the very core of human connection, leaving behind scars that may never fully heal. Consider the devastating aftermath of a partner's affair, where the betrayal of trust shatters the foundation of a once solid relationship, leaving the betrayed party grappling with feelings of betrayal, insecurity, and heartbreak. Or imagine the fallout from a friend's betrayal of a confidence, where a breach of trust leads to feelings of betrayal and resentment, casting a shadow over the friendship and undermining the bonds of loyalty and camaraderie. As we navigate the complexities of human interaction, it becomes clear that betrayal of trust is not just a betrayal of confidence, but a betrayal of the fundamental principles upon which relationships are built. Now, let's underscore the seriousness of betrayal and its long-lasting impact on relationships. The repercussions of betrayal can be far-reaching, damaging not only the immediate relationship but also affecting future interactions and connections. Rebuilding trust after betrayal requires time, effort, and a willingness to confront painful emotions and memories. Furthermore, betrayal of trust can lead to feelings of disillusionment and cynicism, as individuals struggle to reconcile their experiences with their beliefs about human nature and morality. As we conclude our exploration of behaviors that should raise red flags in your interactions, let us remember the importance of prioritizing trust and respect in our interactions with others. By remaining vigilant of behaviors that may indicate a lack of trustworthiness and by fostering open, honest communication built on a foundation of mutual respect, we can create spaces where trust flourishes and relationships thrive. As we continue our journey through the intricacies of human behavior, let us strive to be beacons of integrity, empathy, and authenticity, guiding others toward healthier, more fulfilling connections built on a bedrock of trust and respect. In conclusion, we've explored 10 key behaviors that should raise red flags in your interactions, shedding light on the complexities of human behavior and the importance of trust and respect in fostering meaningful connections. It's crucial to be discerning about whom to trust and respect, recognizing the warning signs of behaviors such as lack of accountability, dishonesty, manipulation, and self-centeredness. These behaviors can erode trust, undermine relationships, and leave lasting scars on our emotional well-being. We encourage you, our valued viewers, to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your insights and perspectives are invaluable contributions to our community, fostering dialogue and understanding among us all. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content that explores the depths of human behavior and relationships. Together, we can navigate the intricacies of interpersonal dynamics and cultivate healthier, more fulfilling connections built on a foundation of trust and respect.